Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
Have you ever wondered if there is a way to get anyone, whether it's at school or in the office or a stranger on the street, to be nice to you? Welcome back to another video, Dream Achievers. Today we're going to learn the simple but oftentimes daunting task of getting people to be nice to us. Whether it's our strict boss at work, a mean girl at school, or even a scared, lost kitten we find in an alleyway. Sometimes, no matter how firmly we believe that we are kind, trustworthy, and nice people, it can be difficult to convince others that this is indeed who we are, a good person that they will do well to be nice to. Before we discuss the best way to get anyone to be nice to you, let's talk about something called the universal law of reaping and sowing. Have you heard of this? In physics, it is known as the principle of causality, or cause and effect. In Buddhism, it is called karma. In Islam, it is called kifara. What you give, you will get back. And in the Bible, Jesus said, "Do to others what you want them to do to you." So, although it may have different names, the universal law of reaping and sowing is common to many disciplines and religions, and applies to every single living being on the planet. Whether rich or poor, and regardless of the color of your skin or your religion, you reap what you sow. So, what then does this tell us about being nice? Well, it's simple, and by the end of this video, you'll find out exactly how to get people to be nice to you. But first, let's learn a few ways to lay the groundwork for niceness. This is especially useful when meeting someone new, because after all, first impressions do last, at least for some time. The next time you meet a new person, or even if it's someone you already know who you would like to be nicer to, here's what you should do. First, whoever you're talking to, use their name. Using someone's name more often in a conversation lets the person know that you see them and acknowledge them, and are giving them your attention. Think about it. Recall an instance when you talked to someone and they said your name often. Doesn't it make you feel noticed and listened to? The next time you're introduced to someone, make it a point to start a sentence or a question by saying their name, and they will definitely remember you, and remember to be nice to you. Second, when in a conversation with someone, make eye contact. Similar to feeling heard and listened to, when someone says your name, looking someone in the eye will make the person feel seen. Giving someone our full attention is a simple, underrated, but priceless gift. There is nothing quite like talking to someone who's completely present for us and sees us, even for just a few seconds of the day. It can be when you greet someone good morning, or when asking someone a favor, or when they're telling you a story about a difficult situation they were recently in. Making eye contact will help someone remember you and the attention you gave them. Lastly, and most importantly, in order to make a good impression and get someone to be nice to us, we must do what we've been told to do so many times in our lives. It is simple advice, but can sometimes be very difficult to do. That is, to be yourself. All of us, deep down, have traits and past that we don't like about ourselves. Of course, it would be hard to be you when you know all the negative little bits about yourself. But that's not all you are. Because while you have made mistakes in the past, you have also done much good and are deserving of being liked. The next time you meet someone, be your true authentic self, because other people also sense this, and it invites them to be their true authentic selves too. This means they will be at ease around you, and will feel that you are someone they can trust. Now that we know how to make someone remember us, trust us, and make them feel at ease around us, it's time to apply the universal law of reaping and sowing. There is only one thing we need to do in order to get someone to be nice to us. We must also be nice to them. Simple, right? Because the law of reaping and sowing applies to all, and states that whatever we give, we take back. Being nice to someone, doing kind acts for them, being generous with them, means that this is what we will also be getting in return. In short, people won't be nice to us if we boss them around. or bully them into liking us. In order for others to treat us nicely, we must also treat others in this very same way. So, get your strict, grumpy boss a coffee on a random Monday. Bake cookies for the mean girl at school. Don't hesitate to smile at strangers. Be nice. Remember, we reap what we sow, and what we reap is also greater than what we sow. In the end, what we give will come back to us tenfold, one way or another. Let us know in the comments your own story about the universal law of reaping and sowing, and how being nice to someone has changed the way they treat you. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. You might also enjoy this video on kindness, so check it out. Until next time, Dream Achievers.